What is up, killers? Kevin today, back with a brand new episode of 5 new console mods to hit the Bethesda on our website this week. This is going to be episode 594 within my series, but without further ado guys, let's just jump straight into the video. Marauder, coming in at 3.4 megabytes of a download, a original mod by Billy Roo from the nexusmods.com to head over to the Bethesda on our website for all of us to enjoy with full perms too. This mod adds a new mace to the game called the Marauder. It can be found within set locations, but if you want to go the easy route like myself, it is craftable at the forge and you can pretty much get a one-handed or a two-handed variant of this particular weapon. This is going to be the 2K version for better performance within the game, so not only will it run silky smooth but also look absolutely amazing with all of those models, meshes and textures. Personally, I think this is really great for anyone to grab. Not only is it going to be slotting in with the lore of Skyrim, if not the environment, but overall it's going to look really detailed too. So if you are looking for a sort of vanilla or a lore friendly variant of a new mace, this is definitely going to be a go-go option for you. Dovikin Can Relax, coming in at 786.4 kilobytes of a download, a nexusmods.com mod ported over with open permissions to head over to the Bethesda on our website. But let's scoot all that aside, let's get down to this, as this mod is quite intricate too. It adds the ability for player to use certain furniture, markers or mark that is normally for NPC use only, such as leaning up against walls, posts, kneeling, greybeard meditation, leaning on counters, searching chests, lean on rail, drink from mead barrel, hammer on a wall, hammer on table. Guys, there's loads of different animations that you do get with this particular one, and it will fall into your sort of character going into those NPCs roles or slash animations. This is really interesting to see this one. Not only do you get that, but also the way of it actually working and functioning. So once upon in game and install this one, a spell book that you will have to pick up, learn and read, that is located within the Breeze home within Whiterun. All you need to do is head on in there. If you don't know how to get in there, either purchase the building or, like me, grab the key from the cheat room and pretty much burst in there and grab the book. You will need this book and read it for this particular mod to work. Once upon learning that, it will grant you a spell. Equip the spell, which will be in your restoration category, cast it, and what will happen is that if you've got your HUD turned on in the top left, it will basically search for one of those particular NPC animations and pretty much take you there. Your character will automatically walk and head over to it. So for instance, in this particular one, I'm leaning on certain different objects, and basically I casted the spell and it took me straight to the particular point. Just cast it once, leave it, and if it can't find a particular route or marker to actually direct you to, it will clearly display that once again within the left hand corner. Honestly, a very cool mod, very interesting and intricate, not only for the side of facts to do with things that we can use the NPC animations, but also on the simplistic fact as well that the scripts and everything else have been intricate with this particular mod, and only that download size is incredibly low. IA92's legendary Nightingale Ranger set, coming in at 53.5 kilobytes of a download, added a much better Nightingale armor in game, and this is how you will run this particular build. Not only do you get this overpowered set, but also as well it does look pretty silky smooth, and you do get a lot of different options and a lot of different pickups within this particular one. Head over to the set location on screen now. If not, head over to the mod authors channel and have a little look. They've got their own YouTube channel that showcases all of their particular mods. But the armor bonuses for the hood, for instance, is going to be 100% archery and water breathing. The chest itself is going to be 40% health and stamina regen with 80% fire resist. The gauntlets are going to be a 45% lock picking and pickpocketing chance, and boots are going to be 100% sneaking and muffled. This is an extremely overpowered assassin. I wouldn't really call it a rangers, but maybe assassins, rangers assassin set for you guys to pick up for completely nothing. There is obviously other different sort of sets to do out there. Maybe you're a melee one. IA92's already done that, so go and check his content and have a little look. But as I said before, if you are using a bow, you pretty much want to sneak around undetected and pretty much be an absolute god tier ranger, this is going to be the set to pick up this week. Daedric armor and weapons improvement. This one is going to be the default glow. There are many other different ones accomplished with this particular armor set that has been released this week, if not in sort of in the same timeline. But for this one, 33.1 megabytes of a download, ports from the nexusmods.com, and open permissions for all of us to enjoy on the Bethesda. This one is a pleasant, one of the best Daedric armor and weapon replacers ever made. This will absolutely blow the vanilla Daedric armor straight out of the water with all the new high quality meshes and retextures. This is the default glow version and has been resized to a 2K default texture with a 1K map normal. 512 of the same smaller objects have been intricate and intertwined with this particular armor, and you will see that within the video on screen now. If not, grab it yourself and have a little look. The amount of detailing on this particular reskin to do with this iconic vanilla armor is absolutely stunning. I only looked at the weapons, I only looked at the armor, and that was absolutely mind-blowing. The weapons itself, I had a brief look, and they do look very, very sharp. This is a massive HD upscale of this particular armor, and honestly, I'm going to throw it out there and say probably this is going to be one, if not the best, of the reskin to do with this particular vanilla armor. Riften 2K, coming in 114.6 megabytes of a download, a port from the nexusmods.com with permission to. This is going to be a 2K retexture of Riften, and you are going to have some beautiful things just scattered around. Now, the video footage on screen right now probably does not do it any justice, but honestly, the whole entirety of Riften has been completely changed. A 2K retexture of the Riften exterior and interior, including the rataway and the doors and windows, even the coffins above the entrance of the feed gill, has been altered with SMIM, and it just makes it look so much better. Guys, I spent hours after this particular footage having a little look around, see what actually did cover, and I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much couldn't find anything that it did not cover. So if you are having one of those particular set cities that you do love, mine for instance is going to be Whiterun, but if you do enjoy Riften and you maybe sort of like the feed skill or even the rataway or even just the general ambience of that particular city, then this is a huge upgrade to that particular settlement. So guys, that's the end of this particular episode. This has been episode 594 within my series. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, I'd very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. If you're new around here too, want to consider clicking that subscribe button. Right next as well, there is going to be a bell icon. If you click that, apparently in some way, shape or form, every single time I upload a video to the channel, you should get a notification. But guys, this has been Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.